I'm Birte from Team Malizia, and today I'm taking you on our racing boat, Malizia Seaexplorer. Come with me! We want to discover what challenges sailors face in a race around the world on such a special racing yacht, and what life on board is actually like. Life on board is comparable to life in a spaceship on a space mission. Look, there's only powdered, freeze-dried food that you mix with hot water, just like with the astronauts. Fresh water is extracted from salt water along the way. This is simply to save weight. Here we are in the office of the sailors, where they can send emails, navigate, receive weather data, and also make phone calls with the satellite phone. All data, all images and information are then sent from the boat via satellite. This way, we can be part of the adventures of the sailors almost in real time, and they can report on the effects of climate change. For extreme weather conditions, sailors need special clothing that protects them against extreme heat, cold, and getting wet. With this, they are prepared for the Antarctic or the tropics. When sailors wear their waterproof, unsinkable survival suit, they look like an astronaut. The sailor's bed is also like a camp bed. It can be pulled closer to the side of the boat with a cable pull, so you don't fall out. When Boris sails alone, he sleeps for a maximum of 60 minutes at a time, because he has to keep an eye out every hour and check that the sails are set correctly. In the meantime, a computer called an autopilot ensures that the boat sails in the right direction. The sailors have to face great challenges here on board when they sail around the globe. Sailing around the world in a race means being on the open sea and facing the forces of nature and braving the elements. You have to have a lot of courage and perseverance to do that. During the race around the world, boats also sail along the ice border. Sailors have to be extremely careful not to sail into icebergs or chunks of ice floating underwater. Satellite imagery and radar help, but above all, it is necessary to be on the lookout so that there are no collisions. Of course, the wind can blow very hard, at times up to 50 knots, so almost 100 kilometers an hour. Sometimes the sea forms huge waves, then it gets really challenging for the sailors. How high do you think the waves sailors encounter can be? They can be up to 12 meters high, as high as a 4-story house. There are always problems to be solved on board. A lot of things have to be repaired along the way, and there are also difficult decisions to be made. But why do sailors do it if they face all these hardships?
There it is!
It's not only about winning. If things don't go smoothly, you learn how to deal with a similar situation in the future. When sailing, you have to overcome your fear, keep a cool head in strong winds, and cope with loneliness. You are further away from land than astronauts are from Earth when they are on the International Space Station. However, there remains a great sense of adventure in them, and they love to be on the ocean and feel the forces of nature up close. That's what drives them. It's also important for them to raise awareness on climate change and to bring back important ocean data from all routes to help science. What challenges do you face in your everyday life? Are you dreaming of a very special challenge? Let us know!